there's an interesting statement made in the book of Acts. It's chapter 2 and verse 47. Which one? And the statement says this: the Lord added to the church daily those who were being saved. Which church? Well, at the time, there was only one church. You think about what Jesus said in Matthew chapter 16, verse 18. He said, I'm going to build my church. Did he? He did. And how many did he build? He only built one. And he wanted all of his believers to be united. How do you know that? It's not something I came up with, but in his words in John 17:21, when he was praying before he went to the cross, he said, Father, that all the believers, he was talking about present and future, that they all may be one. It was the Apostle Paul that said in Ephesians chapter 4, verse 4, there's one body. Well, how do you know what that body is? He was talking about 7 things that we ought to be unified on. Just a couple chapters earlier, in chapter 1, he said, God gave Jesus to be head over all things to the church, which is his body. So if there's one body, and the body's the church, there's only one church. In 1 Corinthians chapter 1, when people started dividing, Paul said that there be no divisions among you. Which church? It's not in Acts chapter 2 and verse 47 a denomination, because they didn't exist. It wasn't one of many, it was one of one. And that's exactly what God still wants today. He wants one church. He wants all of his believers to be one. Well, which church am I in? How can I know if I'm in that church that Jesus built? Well, it started in Jerusalem in AD 33. I can look and see, is the church I'm in guided by the New Testament pattern? Does it teach what Jesus taught about salvation? Does it teach what the New Testament teaches about worship, about organization, about purpose? If Jesus only built one church, why are there so many? That's a question Jesus, I'm sure, would ask today. I want to be a part of the one church that Jesus built. How about you?